If you're wasting time on 15 different machines and still not seeing real gains, stop. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 compound exercises that can build more strength and size than a whole week of random isolation work. If you've ever searched how to build muscle and ended up overloaded with complicated routines, this is your reset. We're going back to the basics of smart resistance training. Heavy, efficient movements that train multiple muscle groups at once and drive serious muscle growth. These 5 lifts are the core of a powerful, full-body workout you can run in any normal gym. By the end, you'll know exactly which movements to focus on, how to use them for muscle building, and how to structure a simple plan you can actually stick to. Let's start with the king of lower body strength, the barbell squat. The barbell squat is your foundation. It targets your quads and glutes first, but your hamstrings, core, and lower back are all working to keep you stable under the bar. That's what makes it such a key compound exercise in any strength training plan. Here's the quick setup. Step under the bar, rested across the top of your back, not on your neck, and grip just outside shoulder width. Step back, feet around shoulder width, toes slightly turned out. Take a big breath into your belly, brace your core, and sit your hips back and down as your knees bend. Keep your heels flat, knees in line with your toes, and your chest up. Go as low as you can while staying tight, then drive through the floor and stand tall. If your knees cave in, think about spreading the floor with your feet. For progression, start with 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps and add a little weight or 1 extra rep each week as long as your form stays solid. This is how you quietly build serious strength and muscle over time. The deadlift is your full body strength check. It hammers your hamstrings, glutes, lower back, lats, and grip all in one move, making it a must-have for muscle building and overall power. You can pull conventional or sumo. Conventional uses a hip-width stance with your hands outside your legs and usually hits your hamstrings and lower back a bit more. Sumo uses a wide stance with hands inside your legs, puts more load on the hips, and often feels kinder on the lower back. Pick the stance that lets you move the bar with control and no pain. For both styles, start with the bar over mid-foot, hinge your hips back, bend your knees just enough to grab the bar, and keep your back flat. Take a deep belly breath, brace hard, and push the floor away as your hips and shoulders rise together. Stand tall and squeeze your glutes. Then lower the bar by hinging at the hips. Most lifters grow best deadlifting heavy once per week, 3 to 4 sets of 3 to 6 reps, with lighter hip hinge variations on another day. Done right, this one lift can transform your posterior chain strength.
The bench press is your main upper body power move. It trains your chest, front delts, and triceps in one simple, heavy press, and it slots perfectly into a full body workout focused on strength and size. Lie on the bench with your eyes under the bar, feet planted hard into the floor. Grip the bar just outside shoulder width, pull your shoulder blades back and down into the bench, and let your chest rise naturally to create a small arch. Unrack the bar, lock your wrists over your elbows, and lower the bar under control to around mid-chest with your elbows at about a 45-degree angle. Lightly touch, then press the bar back up, driving through your legs for extra stability. Rotate an incline or close grip bench to hit different angles and bring up weak points. If your numbers stall, try a few weeks of heavier sets of 3 to 5 reps or use paused reps where the bar stops on your chest for a second. With consistent practice, the bench becomes one of your best tools for upper body muscle growth. The overhead press builds shoulders that actually look strong, not just pumped for a day. You're pressing weight from your shoulders to overhead, using your delts, triceps, upper chest, and even your upper back and core. Set the bar in a rack at upper chest height, grip just outside shoulder width, and let the bar rest on the front of your shoulders. Step back, feet about hip width, squeeze your glutes, and brace your core so your body feels like one solid column. Take a deep breath, move your head slightly back, and drive the bar straight up. As the bar passes your forehead, bring your head under it so you finish with the bar stacked over your midfoot and your biceps near your ears. Lower under control. Standing presses demand more core strength. Seated presses let you focus more on pure shoulder drive. Start with 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 8 reps. Keep the weight honest, keep your ribs down, and your shoulders will grow while staying healthy.
To balance all that pressing and complete your upper body, you need heavy pulling. Pull-ups and rows build the back thickness and width that make every other lift stronger. Think of pull-ups as your width builder, targeting the lats for that V shape, and rows as your thickness builder, hitting the mid-back, traps, and rear delts. For pull-ups, start with a shoulder width or slightly closer grip. If you can't get a full rep yet, use bands, an assisted machine, or do slow negatives where you jump up and lower yourself down over 3 to 5 seconds. For rows, hinge at the hips, keep your back flat, and pull the bar or dumbbells toward your lower ribs, squeezing your shoulder blades together without jerking. Overhand grips hit more upper back. Underhand shifts more to lats and biceps. Aim to do at least as many sets of pulling as pressing each week. This keeps your shoulders healthy, your posture strong, and your back growing along with the rest of your physique.
Now let's plug these 5 movements into a simple 4-week plan so you're never guessing about how to build muscle again. You'll train 3 days per week with a full body workout each session, rotating 2 days. Day A is squats, bench press, and rows. Day B is deadlifts, overhead press, and pull-ups or pull-downs. Week 1 is A, B, A. Week 2 is B, A, B. Then repeat. For the big lower body lifts, use 3 to 4 sets of 5 to 8 reps. For upper body presses and pulls, 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 10 reps. This is straightforward resistance training that hits every major muscle group multiple times per week. For the first 3 weeks, focus on adding a small amount of weight or a rep here and there while keeping form tight. In week 4, deload by cutting the weight to about 60 to 70% and doing fewer sets. Match this with decent sleep, enough food to support muscle growth, and basic tracking of your lifts and body changes. Run this block, then repeat it a little heavier, and you've got a simple, sustainable muscle-building system you can rely on, not just another trendy routine. So now you've got everything you need: 5 proven compound exercises, a clear strength training plan, and a simple roadmap for long-term muscle growth. You don't need a fancy gym, endless machines, or a new routine every week. You just need consistent resistance training, a focused full-body workout structure, and the patience to let real muscle building happen over time. If you've ever been stuck wondering how to gain muscle or which exercises actually matter, this is your blueprint. Start with lighter weights, dial in your technique, then slowly add load and reps. In a few months, you won't just see the difference in the mirror, you'll feel it in your strength, your posture, and your confidence. If this video helped you understand how to build muscle in a more straightforward way, do me a favor. Hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next breakdown. Comment below with which of the 5 compound exercises you're going to focus on first, or drop any questions about your own routine, and I'll do my best to help you out. And if you want a downloadable version of the 4-week program we just went through, check the link in the description. Now it's your turn. Take this plan, get to work, and let your results speak for you.